It's coffee break. Welcome back to the podcast that sadly we have no trailers because I decided that the trailers we're going to just talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
like Digger.
Mm-hmm.
When we get there, I'll explain more. But there's no like really good, great trailer. Maybe because we're in the middle of summer.
It's also any new trailers is like trailers for things like it's like the second trailer for
Yes.
like Forgotten Island. You know, we already expressed Forgotten Island. This new trailer is like a little bit more of the movie, but like nothing to really talk about or announce. You know?
I don't think you and I talked about Forgotten Island on the pod.
Are you sure?
We
don't
talked about it on the
remember.
way to work, or we were going to the store, and I was like, yeah, when I was looking up Pixar, I think it had to do with Dragon, How
Yeah.
to Train Your Dragon. And I was like, oh, they got a movie coming out this year.
Yes, I think you're right. It looks cute.
It looks like their thing.
I'll watch it. It looks good and entertaining.
Yeah, well, DreamWorks is actually where we begin.
What?
I wrote DreamWorks, but it's Pixar.
Whoops.
Pixar is where we begin. Pixar was asked in an interview about Toy Story 5 if they would ever love to have a live-action adaptation, which Pixar has famously said no, right? Because of Ratatouille. We know this, right?
Yes.
And of course, again, they double down. They're like, no.
Like, what's the
It's
point?
yeah, they're like, we already did it. It's here for you. It lasts forever. Keep
Also, it already looks like toys. So
Yes.
what? Oh, I don't need Andy to look hyper realistic.
it. Could you imagine a guy walking around dressed up as Buzz Lightyear?
No.
And then you would touch it up with CGI so he'd look almost more like a Marvel superhero, I guess.
That's weird. That's weird. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a weird concept because then you think about Woody, and
Yeah.
the color.
If you want a live action Toy Story, just watch Small Soldiers.
Okay, yeah. First of all, Small Soldiers beats Toy Story.
I agree. I hard agree.
Toy Story is a great story. It's a fun one for every age, but if you can get into Small Soldiers, you have a lot of fun.
I'll be honest, of all Pixar, I know Toy Story is great, and it is big, but it's not like ranking my favorite 20 from Pixar or anything like that.
The only one I really think deserves to be talked about in that type of light is Toy Story 2.
Toy Story, it's a really good one.
Yeah,
And
so-
it's sad that they peaked at 2, and now here comes 5.
Yes. 5 is not doing as good as the others.
What a surprise!
It's still doing good. It's still going strong. But for the media to ask Pixar this again, right? They're asking Stanton
Yeah,
or Drew Stanton, right?
I believe.
Anyways, he's the one who answered this time around to again say no. I was just like, is this media bait?
It might be. It's also, there's this obnoxious thing happening, like with How to Tame Your Dragon, of, oh, let's make it live action now, and everyone being like, but why though? Like, Disney's doing it a lot. So I guess there's like this perception that some animated things are going to be, but that's the thing, Pixar has exclusively always been animation.
Yes.
It's like, why are they going to suddenly do something totally different?
Also with How to Train Your Dragon, the same director of the original movie is the guy making the movie. It's still a DreamWorks movie.
Yeah.
They just wanted to push the envelope a little bit, and I think they wanted to see if they can compete with Disney and their classics. While on the other hand, you look at Disney's classics and what they've done with these live actions,
Yeah.
and you're like, I don't know if that's worth it.
I saw a great point today in regards to like the new Moana, because they keep showing those trailers that really focus on Hey Hey a lot more, her chicken.
He does somehow look uglier.
I know, and it's this thing of like it's essentially just watching Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's just there's a live action person and then there's a million animated characters around them. And it's not as impressive as for Who Framed Roger Rabbit because you're supposed to think it's all live action, but they all still look animated. Like, hey, hey.
Yes.
He doesn't look like a real chicken, is the thing.
Okay, I wouldn't use... Okay. Well, we got a movie coming out later this year called Acme vs. Coyote.
Yes.
Where it is the classic two-drawing animation. They might be rendered.
I think some of them are 3D models. I specifically remember Foghorn Leghorn looking very 3D in one shot.
But then you also have your live-action actors, and they are currently in our world. We will visit them in their world, but through the trailers, it's clear that they're going to be a court drama, right?
This is a Looney Tunes classic.
Yes. They've done this for years.
Yeah.
It's called Space Jam.
Yep, Looney
Back in
Tunes.
Action.
Yep. That one with
And-
Brendan Fraser. It was good.
They've had Looney Tunes 2. I swear there was a fourth,
I think.
or this is the fourth one.
I don't remember.
Okay, so that movie, those who already saw it back in the day what was it, 2022 when it was supposed to come out?
Yeah, way long
They
ago.
compared that more to Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Understand.
While I would just say the Disney remakes just look like CGI slop.
They do. Everything's just on a set. There's so much like CGIing on top of it. It's like, why even bother making it live action?
It seems that making it live action is a pushback because the animation already did all the work. Look at the originals; they're a classic for a reason.
It's so goofy. Like it's
that's one of those guys.
Yeah, you're so right. It's like the opposite. Because something I love, like old school, like Cinderella, for example, they would film a live action woman as like reference, and then they would draw her. And now it's the opposite, where they draw everything else, but they have a live action woman. It's like, but why not just draw her too?
You see Netflix is working on a animated Cinderella?
I did, called Stepsister?
Yes, Step something.
Steps?
Yeah. I think, yeah.
It looks cute. It looks I would watch it. You know, Cinderella teams up with her evil stepsisters to save the day for some reason.
Woof.
We gotta do something with Cinderella.
God, I was just saying, why don't you just adapt the original story?
They kind of did it.
When?
Disney.
No, they didn't.
No, not entirely. Oh, the original.
Yes.
Oh, the old
I'm
school.
talking about, like, get grim.
get those crows in here to peck out their eyes.
Why not? We haven't gone that direction.
I know. So many adaptations, but never just the story.
Yeah. Paramount, saving face, their CEO, David Ellison, has visited the set of Man of Tomorrow.
Wow.
Man of Tomorrow, the new DCU movie by Gunn, which is a Warner Brothers thing.
Yep.
And apparently he was really happy about the production, and he was really excited to be there, and he's like, everything's working out pretty good. And I was like, first of all, you didn't buy this yet.
Yeah.
Second of all, you don't make movies.
Yeah.
You make money.
Also, who invited you? I don't care what you think.
And I would have been like, get the fuck off my set.
Yeah.
It's a little too early for me, but you know I'd be very aggressive.
Go away! No one wants you here. It's like when you're doing like a thing at work, and all your like work friends are with you, and then the manager shows up, and it's like, yeah, thanks, Cynthia.
It'd be more like when the current president arrives at a public location and the cameraman is trying not to show you what's really happening. The outrage from the civilians. Okay, I think that's an overstep.
Yes.
Especially if you're not part of the like industry. Like you're not gonna help them.
When are you gonna? You're just gonna stand there and be in people's way and go, look at this. Like, what do you do? Go get out of here.
Like I know
performative.
J.J. Abrams has seen a nice little chunk of Digger with Tom Cruise, right? Mm-hmm. And he's like, what little I've seen of it, it looks great.
But he's a film guy.
Yeah, it would make sense that him and the director are also friends, and the director would be like, hey, I want you to check out what I'm working on, right? They run it by each other. James Gunn ran it by Zack Snyder on the look of his Superman.
Yep.
Which was interesting to find out.
At this rate, inviting the CEO loser might as well have just invited, like, the janitor from the local high school. Like, he's going to contribute just as much.
No, he's still going to help. We have crafts over there. You can clean that up. Sorry. More Paramount stuff. This is a little interesting, but Dutton Ranch is the new Yellowstone show.
Yeah, I don't expect it to do very well.
It's doing great.
Is it really?
It's number 1 on the platform.
Oh, but it's starring...
And it's got Beth. Yes.
Ugh.
This might be the 3rd Yellowstone show already this year.
How can it keep going? There was like that.
It took them way too long to build this up, but this is what they wanted to do.
All right.
So, the Madison, which was very successful.
Yes.
Marshall's, which is average.
It was fine. It was really, really clear Taylor Sheridan doesn't know what detective work is.
No, I was learning about this on my own. Taylor Sheridan got very upset with Luke Grimes, who plays Casey Dutton. Yeah, Casey Dutton, who stars in that one.
Uh-huh.
And he like basically kicked him out of the final season because he just didn't want his character to have any growth. Because he was complaining. Luke was complaining about his character not growing. Mm. And Taylor was like, screw you.
Well, Taylor sucks. I don't like him.
Luke bent the knee and said sorry. And he got a few lines. And then he got this show where he doesn't get to carry on the legacy.
Nope.
He's just some loser dad.
And his wife in universe
is dead.
So out of nowhere.
He's just... Then Taylor Sheridan, he was punishing people throughout the sets of Yellowstone.
Yeah.
He's actually a very evil man.
I hate him.
Anyways, what makes me really interested after learning all that stuff was the Dutton Ranch is not a Taylor Sheridan show.
Oh, it's not?
He foots the bill for it. He puts his name on it.
It's his franchise.
Because yes.
Yeah.
But it's made by someone else.
See, that it might actually be not awful scum garbage if he's not doing it.
Yeah, it's a totally different guy doing this.
Well, suddenly I'm interested.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be hard. I hate Beth.
I'm not going to watch it because of Beth. I just can't do it.
I was sitting there the whole time. I was hoping she was going to die any second. And instead, no, they killed the adopted brother for no reason because he was adopted. It's like, you're not even really part of our family. It's like, yes, he is. Adoption is real. Whatever.
That character also sent the whack on their father.
They also beat him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, of course he sent a whack on his father.
And
his
no one
father
investigated.
beat him.
Okay.
Tit for tat. Sorry,
Yeah.
shouldn't have started it.
Not the nicest of people. Okay, we finally got to see a good look at Tom Cruise's character in Digger.
Insane.
And-
Insane.
If you watch the trailer, the retrospective, it's like 3 minutes of just like highlight reels of Tom Cruise in all his movies.
Yeah.
Like Lestat from...
I heard like the noises from your headphones, and I looked over my shoulder and I saw a Top Gun thing, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I wonder if it's Top Gun 3, but
Well,
it
it
seems
starts,
too early.
It starts with Maverick going, I've got the need, and Goose going, for speed. And then they do a little like
Oh, they do that.
hand thing, handshake, clap,
Well,
hold hands, they're gay lovers. I don't know.
Yep.
On the tarmac. But yeah, I started scrubbing through it because I was like, I don't need to watch every Mission Impossible again.
Let's just get to the trailer.
Yeah. He's using a southern accent. He's playing an older man.
Super old.
He's got a lot of prosthetics on him.
I want to see how they do the makeup on him, because it's insane.
Yeah.
I thought for a second I was looking at a picture of Dick Van Dyke, because I saw a picture of it on Twitter, and I thought they were announcing something like about him. And then I had to read the headline like 3 times, like Tom Cruise, and I'm like, that's who I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Wow, insane. If it doesn't win at least a nomination for makeup in the award season, it really deserves it.
Well, Abrams said that from what he saw, Tom's performance will make you think differently.
Oh.
Like, it's a really, like, mind over matter thing.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
And the plot, all we know, is that Tom's playing this CEO, this older CEO, who's basically a tycoon, who's gone too far and ruined the world.
Yeah.
And now he has to take it upon himself to fix it.
Yes.
In which he has his shovel.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's cool to see him do an artisanal project.
I hope, as Tom's like very, still young and does action stuff still.
He's not young.
He acts young. He still runs around and does his stunts and everything.
Yes.
But I do hope as he gets older, he kind of does the Tom Hanks treatment, where he starts doing more like art house pieces, more like act focused and less action focused. Because I know he's a good stunt man, but I also think he's a very good actor, and I want to see him do more.
I would expect him to become a director.
Yeah, probably that too, or at least a choreographer of some sort.
I think he would be directing and choreographing his own stuff. He would be
Yeah.
a lot like Zack Snyder,
Do
but
it.
with better storytelling. Sorry, Zack. It's awful that I have to watch the director's cut to get the full story.
And even that didn't even save Rebel Moon.
No. I'm so looking forward to Digger.
God, I really wish Rebel Moon kept going. I was devastated.
He just sits there in limbo.
I know, as it deserves to be, honestly.
It's just a satellite in your thoughts.
Maybe we'll get like a book series or something.
Anything. House of Dragons Season 3 has premiered on HBO this last weekend. It did okay with the numbers, The fans of House of Dragon, Song of Fire and Ice,
Yeah.
The more dedicated fans enjoyed it. My question, why would I care?
I know. It's just...
House of Dragon is filled with nothing but evil royals, right?
Yeah.
And then when you look at the other thing, the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms...
It's so good. It's
You're
so
like,
clever and different.
I want my boys.
Yeah.
The boys who care about being alive and being happy.
And like I get it, House of Dragon. It's all about bad people. They're all rather irredeemable. It's a story about two bad families at war with each other. I get that. But it makes it really hard to care when things start happening. And also their warring thing is so benign. And there's nothing to really look forward to.
Yeah.
And there's a million characters. There's too many damn characters also.
Yeah, it's such a dark story.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts really messed up because of their dad and the underage girls thing. It's just not right, you know?
Well, that's kind of pretty par for the course with the Westeros in general, but yeah.
I understand, but like, everything when I think about those first 2 seasons is dark.
I do think their aim for this one was to make it grittier, darker, sadder, a tragedy. But in doing so, I think they forgot to actually write characters with personalities that I'd care about.
Yeah.
The only stakes I ever cared about was the stakes of the dragons, if they were going to live. And that's just because I like dragons. The story didn't give me a reason to care. They were basically like, it's no different than if they just had cars, and it's just warring families about cars.
Nice. The only stakes I care about is beef and the ones that kill vampires.
Hell yeah.
A new Big Bang Theory spin-off has been revealed.
I can't believe this.
And when I saw this, because I was on HBO, because I was like, oh, what's coming up?
Uh-huh.
And the only 2 things I cared about were, of course, at the very end of the list, August 16th and Christmas Day. And I was like, come on. You gotta have something else.
What happens on those days?
August 16th, Lanterns.
Hell yeah.
Christmas Day, Harry Potter.
No. Boo. Garbage.
But that's all I got left. When I saw Stuart Saves the World, or Fails to Save the Universe.
Yeah.
Quite a different title there. I was like, this looks like Big Bang Theory slop. And then when I read about it today, when I was writing this out, I was like, you made Stuart the main character of a show?
I didn't even remember this was a character.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
He needs to have the other one with him.
I don't even remember.
I
hated the Big Bang
the
Theory.
Middle Eastern one? The Indian one? The Pakistani one?
Raj?
Raj?
Rajesh? I don't remember.
Okay.
It's so lame. This is so weird. It's such a weird decision. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
He's such a side character.
That's what I'm saying. You need his counterpart because that was how to get those jokes to work.
They made it work. They made young Sheldon work.
Because they got rid of everybody else from the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Also, it's filmed completely differently, and it tackles different themes, and
it's set in a different timeline.
According to fans, it actually has more unique development and nuance for the characters, and Sheldon isn't an insufferable jackass the entire time.
Yeah.
But they're like, well, we'll just do a million other Big Bang Theory things. It's like, no, it wasn't the Big Bang Theory part. It was the well-written characters and nuanced thing part that people liked.
Yeah. Oof. Well, speak about dragging things that have been dead for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Animation studios at Warner Brothers have been holding conversations about rebooting the Powerpuff Girls again.
Okay, I'm into this.
I made it clear.
Mm-hmm.
Animators.
Yeah.
No live action. We're not CWing this.
Which is a shame. I would have watched it, but I'm okay with them bringing it back in animation style too. Powerpuff Girls has a ton of potential. They're fun. Who doesn't like 3 little 5-year-olds beating up?
You know what I would say to all the failures of the Powerpuff Girl reboots? Also, as a fan of growing up with them in the 90s, right? Watching the show. Look at the success of K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
And just know that you always held that stick and then you just dropped it.
I know. And the 2 attempted reboots, I don't know if one was a full reboot or just a movie. I don't remember. But they tried doing Powerpuff Girls twice now since the original, and they both so just missed the mark on what the fun and the comedy is of Powerpuff Girls.
Yes. So
I'm not I know it can work. Just don't do it wrong again. You've done it wrong twice. You can't keep doing this. And while you're at it, bring back Dexter's Laboratory. That's from me, though.
Okay. And last week, this is a story that got cut, but one of you brought it up, and I was like, maybe we should talk about this because it is kind of an important thing about what's going on with the streaming wars. Another piece has moved, but it's a weirdly small but yet meaningful piece.
What is it?
Fox News. Now, when Fox did their their merger with Disney, right? Disney said we want everything but the News Corporation
What
stuff.
a surprise. They don't want that garbage?
No.
Who would have guessed?
Well, they don't need it because they had ABC.
True.
And now I have the loudest plane arguing with me.
You can't just hit the space bar.
Yeah, I will. I mean, it's still there, but
It's
Critter just doesn't care about audio quality.
it's leaving. You can't even hear it.
Because they already had ABC, and that would have been like some weird monopoly problem they could have dealt with. Disney was like, we don't even want it because they don't even have the right agenda.
Yeah.
Right? So that version of Fox has continued on, still alive, still around. They still do Fox. They have Fox One Nation. Fox One?
I don't know.
Fox Nation.
I don't know.
All right-wing, heavy,
On the bad.
yeah,
Heavy bad.
questionable journalism.
A journalism, is that what we're calling it? not sensationalism.
It's more closer to a political version of the Eric Andre show than it is to an actual news show.
It's a bunch of buffoons just whining about everything.
Anyways, Murdoch, who created it, kept running it as the CEO. He has passed it on since. But what they did recently last week was they acquired Roku.
Yeah, I think that's weird.
$22 billion.
Why did they want Roku for?
I found out why.
Why?
Well, we have a theory why. We don't always know what the evil geniuses are up to.
Uh-huh.
But on top of getting Roku, they already have Tubi.
Yeah.
Tubi's a free app, and it is basically all for syndication. I mean, that's how you can get all your old black and white movies and TV shows.
Yep.
What, Leave It to Beaver? I bet it's playing right now.
Yeah, guarantee. Which is so weird.
There's probably a whole channel dedicated to just running that entire series.
Yes. And a lot of things, it is pretty good. In fact, Ruby is on Tubi.
Ruby's on everything
Ruby
because
is on everything.
they're trying to do something with
They
it.
are desperate. They want you to watch it.
There's a fear of what Fox will do after they close the deal with Roku, which should be the beginning of next year.
Okay.
A lot quicker and faster than this Paramount thing.
Wow.
Roku is in almost every household.
Yes.
Okay. And the idea is that Fox wants Roku so that they can have access to over 100 million new users. Because what's the first screen when you turn on your Roku?
Your homepage?
Which is Roku, right?
Yeah.
So now they can force feed Fox advertisements into it.
I see.
So you'll know when football's playing. Right now they got FIFA here in the United States.
Always those kind of underhanded tactics kind of thing.
Yep.
You can't just sell something on its merit. You gotta force it in front of people. Ads nonstop.
It's interesting that they want to be the front page.
It is. I mean, I guess then they could make sure if you watch our news show instead of all the others or something.
But they don't make shows.
I don't know.
Roku does make shows. Now that could be a weird thing. Because there is a Roku channel. I don't go to it because Blippi just does not interest me.
No.
Okay, that's a kid's joke, sorry. You don't even know Blippi, do you?
I don't.
Okay.
I suspected it was something like Bluey.
No.
Okay.
Okay, failed joke. It's just, what do they do with this new content creator? Do they leave him alone? Or do they start putting in their weird political agenda?
I can only suspect the
Does
latter.
Roku start charging or upcharging you, even though all you're doing is having to deal with ads?
If they do that, then they can guarantee no one will be using Roku anymore.
And I don't think that that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
I personally think that they are trying to find a new storefront to basically sell their products.
Maybe. I know, maybe just their views are also just failing at Fox News and stuff.
Yeah, look at their market. Tubi. What did I just say it's playing?
Free.
Syndication.
It's free, yep.
And it's free. And then they have a news outlet that we've said is very questionable.
Yeah.
And you got Fox One.
Yeah. Maybe they are just like, we need, like, actual money, and this could help us do it.
They're relying on only the boomers.
Yes. And they can't stick around for very long.
Yeah, so they need to evolve or get over it, right?
Alright, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. That got cut because I didn't want to do all that homework last week. I did it there. Ghostbusters Night Shift is a new animated show.
Oh.
My question is, when are they going to give up on this franchise?
It's so, like, not even that interesting of a franchise, right?
Okay, so there was that movie.
Uh-huh.
And we all liked that movie.
Yeah, there was the first movie.
Yeah.
And then...
And then there was another movie.
Yeah.
I like the ending. The story's bad, but the ending's pretty creepy.
I don't even remember it. I don't think I ever watched the second one.
It had to do with like a demonic portrait that wanted to steal a baby, and they like opened the center of the sewers and...
Sure.
But the problem...
There was more Slimer that time around.
Yes, the problem with the sequel was everybody had to be funny, because all of Bill Murray's co-stars were upset that he was the funniest guy.
Yeah, it's almost like that was the dynamic of the group, guys. Like, you were funny in your own ways. Like when Egon Spangler sits there and goes, I collect spores. That's funny. It's not a joke, but he's a funny guy.
But he is the director.
Was he really?
I'm pretty sure that's the director, isn't it?
That's crazy. I don't remember. But if he is, that's crazy.
Which his son is the one who directed Afterlife, Frozen Empire, and he is part of this one.
Middling returns for those two, I've heard.
People like Afterlife, Frozen Empire, they weren't too excited about.
Dang. There was also that one where they tried to do the girl version, but they didn't understand the characters at all, and they didn't write a script. They clearly just sat there and went, say something funny! You're comedians!
When we talk about Ghostbusters, we don't have to bring that one up every time.
I have to, because it proves that this franchise, as just a concept, does not have the legs to keep going. And yet here we are. Keep going. No wonder it's a ghost.
But, look... Even though I enjoy the first two films, that female reboot, right? I enjoyed it.
I don't remember it good enough. If I knew... I didn't enjoy it when I watched it.
It was like a really dumb sci-fi... It was a watered-down sci-fi version of Bridesmaids, okay?
Okay.
And it's literally almost the same exact crew and cast.
Yeah.
Which, I was like, Bridesmaids is pretty funny. It's not my top, right? But I was like, it's entertaining enough that it distracted me from my common living current situation. That perhaps I should like you.
It's all you need from a film, I guess. Which is more than what some people can say for Disclosure Day, but we're not there yet.
Yeah. Okay. Doomsday.
Yeah.
The Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
There was a leak. And apparently Disney has made sure to take it down.
Yeah.
But I got to see it. The footage was nasty. It was gnarly. It was intentionally like that. It was hard to make out things because of the digitalization. But then, like, every now and then you'd catch, like, oh, I'm looking at Bucky. Oh, I'm looking at Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at Cyclops.
Yep.
And they're all standing together as these giant things come out of the earth. That's all I'm going to say. Whether it's real or not, if that's where they're going...
Isn't it getting delayed?
There's also rumors that it's going to get delayed because they have to do reshoots, and maybe that's why we got to see that scene, because it also made no sense to me.
The longer it takes, and the more I hear, the less interest I have.
Yeah.
I am, my interest level is already at like 2% maximum. I am not caring anymore. When I'm staring down at a bunch of amazing DCU things on the horizon.
Yeah.
I don't care about Marvel's attempt at bringing back 9 billion characters who are all being played by 80-year-old actors.
It was weird seeing the Avengers, right?
Just in general.
Well, I'm going to count Captain America as part of the Avengers with Sam, okay? The new Avengers.
Yeah.
And the X-Men all standing and appearing together in a circle.
It seems like too many people. What are they all going to do?
It was like a smaller version of when they all come back in Endgame.
Yeah, but that one not everyone had a speaking role or did anything grand, but it made sense at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
The MCU is going to rely so heavy on a certain comic book franchise that they haven't done enough work to do this.
No, not at all.
Which is really going to freak me out.
Ugh.
Okay, Bob Iger.
Yeah, what's up, Bob?
He revealed that when he was a younger CEO, he started, 2005?
I think.
And he lasted till 2020.
Damn.
And then came back in 2022.
He sure did. And so many good things came from it, huh?
Yeah, there were some blasphemous things about him talking about Chapek. And I was like, I don't really care because clearly nobody liked Chapek.
Yeah, what are you gonna contribute to this conversation?
Of
right?
course, he was a loser. Anyways, Bob Iger had this idea, which he did execute it, And the idea was that because he's Disney, he has enough money to purchase other entities.
Okay.
Yes.
That a sinister idea to have, Bob.
So he creates a list. And on this list, there were familiar things like Lucasfilms and Marvel.
Yeah.
But we also were revealed that at one point he wanted to buy James Bond.
That one doesn't make sense to me.
He wanted it. He was like, no, I want Bond. He just wanted Bond.
I guess
He would have destroyed MGM Studios just to rip Bond out of it.
it just wouldn't match Disney's style, though.
No, but I like that
Clearly, he was
he's
just picking
ambitious.
things he personally liked and wanted.
No, he's looking at moneymakers.
Well,
he's
yeah.
a moneymaker.
What? Yes, that too, obviously. But it's not like he's picking like random other things that would be money makers.
Well, the whole list wasn't revealed. He also had Twitter on there, which I was like, that could have saved us from X. Mm-hmm. At one point, Disney could have been Twitter.
Yeah, that would have been weird. I don't know if that would have been better. Probably less ads, or just as many ads.
At least the jingles would be nice.
That's true.
But I thought it was cool because I always knew what his whole idea with Disney was when he was CEO, was to do expansion.
Yes.
And he just did that through acquisitions.
Yes, and at the time, it worked out really well.
Yeah.
Because we got cool things.
Like, when we were kids growing up, Disney's just Disney. Mm-hmm. There was Pixar.
Yeah.
But Pixar wasn't owned by Disney. Iger helped force that in. I think some of it. Anyways. And then when Iger showed up, he got Lucas and Marvel.
Yeah.
Now, these Zoomers, that's their perception of what Disney is.
Yeah, but it wasn't always... Disney was just princesses.
Yeah.
For a long while.
Yep.
Just princesses.
And we're just talking about the big ones. They have so many smaller things. Like, Disney Plus around the world is known as Star.
Weird.
Yeah. They don't use their own name. And Star has all the same content.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird to perception. Like, put that into thought.
Yep. Thought it was fun to find that out. And which, by the way, Amazon is reportedly doing test screenings this August for the next Bond.
Ooh.
This process will take a long time because basically they want to weed out everyone to figure out what they really
This
want.
is a very important casting role.
I don't think it's as important as others.
I would compare it to casting like Batman, you know? There's a specific kind of personality we're looking for.
Well, some would say Val Kilmer's not a good choice.
It's true. I mean, everyone makes mistakes.
And those Val Kilmer fans would argue against me that Ben Batfleck is a bad choice. And I'm like, but it's in his name. So...
Anyway, what about this?
They've got Callum Turner?
Callum?
Callum Turner? I don't know who Callum Turner is.
I don't either.
Okay, and then Jacob Elordi.
That's a choice.
I know, which I was like, Jacob. Jacob is not a bad actor. He's a handsome man.
He is.
The problem is he's 6'5".
I was just about to say, here comes James Bond sneaking around as a 9-foot-long spider crawling around.
What? Pierce is 6 foot? He might be one of the tallest Bonds we've ever seen. Because Sean Connery was, 5'8", 5'10".
Yeah.
Daniel Craig's 5'10".
Yeah. And they already wear their, like, lifted heels on top of that, too.
Yeah, like, Bond's not supposed to be that big. Also, how do you intimidate Bond with sizable villains?
I wouldn't get Jacob Elordi for Bond, but I think he'd make a great Bond villain.
Yes.
So.
But again, you see, because we're using the height against him.
Yes. I'm like, you can find taller people than that. It is weird when you see tall people next to other even taller people.
And then the tall people you thought were tall look normal.
It's like anytime anyone who's like, it's me, I'm like some comedian actor who's like 6'4", and then you see them stand next to Greg Davies, who's actually a giant.
Yeah.
Like a legally giant. It's like, whoa, weird. Reality has shifted.
Amazon Prime announced a bunch of new things at the, the Animators Con?
Yeah.
It has a special name. I've never heard of this one.
It might be new. I'm not entirely familiar with it.
The Anniex or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to run through this. The Batman, the Cape Crusader Season 2 will release this July 31st.
We'll check it out.
It's like 4 days short of being 2 years late.
Okay. And the first season wasn't even very good, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but I was like, okay, maybe we'll do something. Which Which, on the other side, not part of Prime, right? There's a new animated Batman movie series.
Yeah, it's a trilogy, isn't it? The
Is
one
it a
that's
trilogy?
rated. Is it rated R?
Yeah, it's rated R because they wanna be edgy, but it's based on the Nightfall story. So this is Nightfall Part 1.
That's
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, yeah.
This one, Bane breaks his back.
I think I saw Robin in a screenshot. Is Robin usually there?
Batman usually has a Robin.
Yeah. I'm just, not always.
It's the way...
Which Robin is it was going to be my question.
It should be Jason Todd.
Oh, poor Jason.
No, not Jason Todd. Sorry, no. He would be Red Hood already. It should be Tim Drake.
Ah. Never mind. I was going to be like,
when,
things always get real sad when Jason's around.
No, when Bats is broken, right, Bruce?
Mm-hmm.
The one who fills the mantle is Dick.
Mm-hmm.
So Dick will dress up as Batman.
Was he be Nightwing at that time?
He would be a Nightwing.
Wow. Crazy.
But he only does it because he got convinced from Azazel.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, because if Bruce Wayne suddenly got super hurt, which would make news because he's famous, and also Batman's not showing up, people would start putting two and two together.
Yeah.
So you should throw someone, and if anyone could, it could be Nightwing.
Okay, yeah.
I think it makes sense.
I don't know the story fully.
I don't either.
I just know the pinpoints, and I only learned them back in the day because of the movie coming out that was based on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise I've never had to run into Nightfall since.
I wonder who's voicing Batman in this one. I'll look into it later.
Okay. Hell of a Boss Season 3, Part 1, October 14th.
Yay! I hope it's good. I will talk about it. I'll have reviews for each episode. I'll also have a bingo board to fill out, because I like doing that.
Nice. Okay. Invincible was renewed for Season 6.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, I thought this thing should be over, right?
I thought it was over. I really thought it was over.
No, it got renewed.
Okay. Sure. Good job, Invincible fans.
And then weirdly added on at the bottom of all these, which are all Prime Video stuff.
Pretty big.
Right. They showed off a small teaser of Conan the Barbarian.
Really?
It's going to be a project from Cartoon Network Studios.
Oh. Why?
And Tarkovsky is making it.
Okay.
In which I was looking at Conan and I was like, it's more of a brighter version of Primal. That's what I was looking at.
That makes sense. All those, now that you've said all those keywords, like my Sherlock Holmes mindscape has lined up. It's like, okay, I see the vision. I see what they were doing. I think this makes sense.
Yeah, it's basically the third iteration of Samurai Jack.
Yes, which I think this is a great opportunity. Conan the Barbarian is a woefully underutilized story, I'm gonna say. Like, you could do so much more with that world. And for some reason it got left in, like, the 80s. They haven't done anything Conan related in a long while, huh? I think 90s at the earliest?
Oh, okay. God. What? Conan was around during Pulp Fiction stories?
Yeah.
He's a little older than that. He's early 1900s American literature for young adults.
He's just begging to have an animated series where every episode is just Conan stumbles into another wacky thing he needs to kill, you know?
Yeah, no, they did a lot of work for him back then. They had a lot of different writers. And then you got the 80s where Schwarzenegger plays him.
Yeah.
That first movie, bro. That is one of my favorite movies. It's not like in top 10s, but like...
I was always more Xena Warrior Princess. And that's kind of the, like, structure I'm thinking of. Like, how every episode Xena does another wacky thing.
No. Stop there. Just stop this.
Don't you dare argue with me.
No.
You know. Okay. You understand.
Yeah, your television trash is inspired by my 80s trash.
Yeah, of course.
But the true counterpart to your show is Hercules.
Yes.
Not Conan the Barbarian.
But Kevin Sorbo sucks. So
that's what you got.
And I don't care about his version of Hercules. I do care about Conan the Barbarian.
You just want that meat.
Yeah. Also, Conan has, like, weird, like, lore.
Oh, yeah.
It has, like, weird magic. Like, isn't his main villain, like, a dark wizard or something?
And that one, yeah.
Yes.
He fights witches.
Some video games, you know.
Yeah, I would say, think Witcher.
Yeah.
Right?
I think this is great. I would watch it. Yes.
Okay.
Good job, Gendy.
Cool. Last week's question tonight, or maybe it's the morning. It depends what time of day you're listening to this. win in a battle? No rules, just power levels. Have fun.
Mm-hmm. There's a random question you threw out there because we were talking.
Yep. Mega Rayquaza.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or Slifer the Sky Dragon.
I think there is... You could make an argument for Mega Rayquaza that it could outspeed Slifer. But I don't think it could actually stop Slifer. Like,
No.
I think it could escape, but I don't think it would ever win.
My biggest thing when I was thinking about this is, okay, Mega Rayquaza is very powerful.
Yes.
But Slifer is also ridiculously strong. It's a god.
It's huge.
And that's just a legendary Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then on top of that, yeah, the size of Slifer
Mm-hmm.
and that second mouth attack, right?
Yeah.
And when he shoots that, it's almost like a golden version of the atomic breath from Godzilla.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right? It's almost a one-hit KO.
Yeah.
And even if Rayquaza can maneuver and dodge that, one hit, that might be it.
That's the thing. It would only need to hit Rayquaza one time.
Yeah.
And that would be it.
Fun fact, this question began back in 2018
Mm-hmm.
when we were rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! And I fell in love with Slifer, and I was trying to decide which one do I tattoo around my forearm.
You should just do both. You have
I
two
feel like-
arms.
Yeah, but I feel like Slifer's a little too much, and then I have to explain I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, and then people are gonna be like, oh, no
Listen,
one's a Yu-Gi-Oh!
If
fan.
you have to explain it, they're not worth talking to. Both are cool. They're both big boy dragons.
Yeah,
So.
just a battle of nerdy dragons.
Fun stuff.
Yep.
Slifer won the poll,
Yeah,
by the
57 to 43.
way. Close.
I weirdly voted against my own boy.
Wanted to see, give him a little bit of an edge.
Yeah. Okay, and then I said I would get it done over the weekend. Had a lot of issues with the computer, the
Oh my
audio.
goodness. Your computer crashed like 8 times.
Yep. At one point, I just gave up. That was Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
I went downstairs and I just cracked open a beer because I gave up
I
because
mean-
it just kept crashing.
You were going like a minute, not even a minute into editing, and it would just fall apart on you again.
I was literally just putting a cross transition.
What was the problem with the computer?
Why are you being like that with me?
Did you forget to clear out the last big review you did and save some storage?
So Bumblebee was so crazy in editing. I had to render it, and when you render it outside of the export, it saves all those files, those individual cuts, as renders.
Yeah.
So then you can really stack the box. The thing is, they don't live on your drive, they live on your RAM.
Yeah. Which is so stupid.
So when you check your drive, you won't find them.
Yep.
I had to go into the drive to find out they were on the RAM, which is even dumber. So if you just don't think or you had forgotten something like that happened, that would be it.
But you did solve it. You did find the solution.
I did solve it, but the computer did crash later on when I was editing a PowerOn. And I was like, it's only like a 20 and 10 minute clip to put together.
Oh, listen, things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's also an old computer.
It is. Dover Demon. It's a good story. The only problem is when you reach its conclusion.
Yeah.
And when I got there, I was kind of upset. And I was like, I don't want to really rework much of this. And we can already pull stuff out of this to say, well, this is more of an inspiration for this than it is for the Dover Demon.
Yeah.
The Dover Demon itself,
It's a neat little like tourist thing. It's a neat little
I think
story.
that's all it is, though.
Yeah.
And if you want to put in the idea of aliens, have fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, if you take away the fact that it might be an escaped animal,
Mm-hmm.
or a lost animal, or a lost alien, or an escaped alien,
Yeah.
like you only have these options. It's either animal or alien. Which, wouldn't we count the alien as an animal?
Perhaps extraterrestrial alien animal.
Okay.
I say the most interesting thing about it is just the way it looks. But other than that, because it has that no mouth and it must scream.
Yeah, they're not seeing a mouth. I kind of messed up one thing. I forgot to mention that it is often described as orange.
Yeah.
Yet that night, many of the kids described it as gray.
Lighting can also really affect the color you perceive.
They would have had no lights,
Well,
except for headlights.
Yeah, and what color are headlights? Yellowish or orange if they're really dirty.
Yeah, but
Which-
this was back in the 70s, so I would assume, yeah.
I don't know, man. But yay, another cryptid video.
Yep.
They're always fun.
They are, and then they try to tie it into some Native American lore that like took place across a different country.
They always try to do that.
Yeah, and I was like, can you leave the Canadians alone?
It doesn't always tie together nicely, guys.
Yeah. So you can check it out if you want to. My next scripted video won't be until August.
Yeah.
In which we're going to keep going with the Dogman story.
Yippee!
Because there's another piece I need to give you before we can really get into all the craziness of Dogmen.
Yes. Exciting stuff.
Yes. So, just wait. Box office trolls.
Box office trolls.
Toy Story 5 won.
Of course. It's new. It's out. It's here. I've heard not many people talking about it. It looks fine, except for, okay, I have seen some people being like, because apparently one plot point is because all her friends, Bonnie's friends, are like, your toys are old and we have new technology to play with. And so Bonnie's like, I don't want my old toys anymore. They're so old. And I keep seeing people on Twitter being like, she's breaking her promise to Andy. And I'm like, she's 6. Heaven forbid the 6-year-old doesn't want to play with the toy from the 50s, you know?
Andy's not that old.
Also, Andy didn't know her that well.
No.
He just gave her his old toys.
Yeah. Okay. So a kid got bored with their toys and they want to upgrade. I mean, isn't that what your dad does when he gets a new car?
Yeah.
Like, just think about it. When your mom decides she needs the new KitchenAid, and you're like, the last one worked, and she's like, but that was your grandmother's.
It's old, and this one's better. This one has this extra function that she'll never use.
Yeah. I could get this attachment, and we could have actual ground beef patties.
The most substantial critique I've seen of Toy Story 5 is that the pad, the lily pad, the leapfrog thing, her little iPad thing.
It's such a leapfrog, it's ridiculous.
It's that it's designed so much to resemble Leapfrog, but doesn't have any of those actually educational apps on it. Which is like, but that's the whole point of the thing.
Yeah, they made it an iPad.
At this point, it's just an iPad with a specific looking case on it.
Which I can see the reason why this story exists. And a lot of it has to do with me walking around in these retail stores, right? Mm-hmm. There's so many bad parents. Mm-hmm. It's insane.
Yeah.
You just watch. They're just like, they throw the kid in the basket, they hand them the iPad.
Yep.
And then the kid will start talking to them. Like, I remember this one little boy was talking about missiles. Mm-hmm. Ballistic missiles.
Yeah.
This is a cartoon he's watching.
And Mom's not paying attention.
She's not paying attention, but he's actually learning about ballistic missiles. And I'm like, what the hell?
The kid is acting up. But because the parents don't know what to do, they just throw them in front of a screen because it'll calm them down. But because they do that, the kid gets, like, emotionally attached to the screens. So when you take them away, they melt down. So the parent thinks they have to continue to use the screen because they can't just emotionally teach their children emotional regulation because they've overly relied on it. But at this point, the parent also doesn't pay enough attention to the constant thing on the children's screen. So the children watches a bunch of random things. And it's just bad parents don't know how to raise children, and if you can't raise your children, don't have kids. Pretty basic stuff, guys.
Yeah. But cute, clever way to bring in technology. I don't know what the conclusion could be.
I don't know.
I could read about it now. But also, I don't care.
Yeah.
When I watch this movie, it's probably going to be this fleeting thought of like, yeah, I got to spend time with Woody and Buzz, but I didn't enjoy it.
It's not like there's, like, deep lore to keep track of. Like, Woody and Buzz would come back in the next one anyway, right?
In that interview, when they were asking them about live action, one of the things said was that there is great potential for a spin-off. We don't know what the spin-off is yet, but we are going to start looking. And I was like, no. Don't do this.
Just stop. I bet it'd be Bo Peep and her, like, army toys out in the woods or whatever they were doing in the fourth one.
Toy Story already has so many spin-offs.
I don't care about the Toy Story world.
If anything, reboot it.
Yes.
But without Woody and Buzz.
Yeah, just do it. There are other toys in the world, also.
Yes, but what was the popularity and the difference between Woody and Buzz?
Old school and new school, the future. Old and new. Scarlet and Violet.
Video killed the radio star, right?
Yeah.
It's an easier way to say that. Woody, Westerns were always in the popular, like, when you turn on Tubi,
Yep.
you're going to find a ton of Westerns.
Billion of them.
Because a lot of people watched a lot of Westerns. And then when the 1950s came,
Suddenly.
and we have this technological boom.
Space.
Yeah, people care about the spaceman.
Mm-hmm.
No longer the cowboy.
Yep.
Right? Because that was the final frontier.
Yeah.
The Old West, right? No.
No.
That's the last frontier.
This
Space
one's
is the final frontier.
yeah.
Yes. So it's even bigger.
It's a great dynamic, but there are other toys you could tell stories about. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to just be these two.
And you can get those cool real-world tie-ins where they could battle each other like that, right?
Yeah.
Because they're toys fighting technology now.
Mm-hmm.
But technology's been here for a while. I mean, it's inside Woody and Buzz.
Yeah.
If you press a button, they talk and speak.
Yeah, exactly.
They light up. It's like, but whatever.
Weird, whatever.
Yeah, I guess I don't need to know. The biggest problem with Toy Story 5 with me is that it's more dedicated towards children, and as a person who grew up with it, they forgot about me.
Yes.
So this movie doesn't need to exist. You
And
could
also-
have just done something new.
I don't even think children would care much about Toy Story.
Well,
honestly.
they lucky for them, they can sit down and watch all 4 of those movies
They-
and not have to wait the
What-
30
yeah,
years that it takes to do it.
Exactly. Anyway, what else came out this week?
Number 2, Disclosure Day.
I've heard exclusively negative reviews for it. Like, apparently it's really long for no reason. Apparently it's, like, really... Like, one thing I keep seeing people saying is there's a scene where there's, like, a million cops trying to get them, and none of the cops think to check the back door of the house.
Nice.
All of them need to only go through the front door. Like, it's just hokey, apparently.
A lot of the extraterrestrial aliens, UFO people. I try not to put this stuff in my cryptid videos because I feel like the space stuff's very different than what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes,
The Dover Demon just naturally leans itself in there.
of course.
Because it's so outlandish, you have to explain it with something outlandish. Anyways, I do believe in extraterrestrials. I do subscribe to the ancient astronaut theory. I am really weird about it. I love learning about aliens and alien encounters of third, fourth, and fifth kind, right? And even those people were like, this movie's not what you think it is. It's not going to be this cool extraterrestrials
Yeah.
exist experience. It's just a really lame drama about people trying to overcome the fact that they saw these things, they witnessed these things,
Yeah.
and the government or the public persecuting them for it
Which
in
also-
order to reveal.
Didn't Spielberg do this already? Like 80 years ago? With E.T.?
That was supposed to be the fun of him doing this again.
Apparently it's not fun, Steven.
No, he waited too long.
Yeah.
If he did this in like 80s, it would be a huge movie.
What a shame. What a disappointment.
But also the powers that be at the time would have stopped him from doing it.
Yes.
Because they're clearly real. Number 3, Obsession.
Nice.
I guess people are still obsessed, huh? And you can only find it in the back rooms. Number 4.
Woo! Hurry up and hit streaming. I want to watch you two.
I know, right? And number 5, Scary Movie.
Okay, good for them.
Number 6, Masters of the Universe.
Dang. I also want to watch you, so hurry up and hit streaming.
Number 7, Mando and Grogu.
Yawn.
Number 8, The Death of Robin Hood.
I heard this one is going to be contentious. Like, it's not exactly... Like, the trailers are making it seem a bit more action-oriented than it actually is, and it's more thought-provoking. I still want to watch it, but yeah.
Okay. Well, for me, Leviticus?
Leviticus.
Leviticus.
Like that one book from the Bible, right? Yeah.
I heard it's about the, God. It's a horrible therapy they did to gay people.
Oh, conversion therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
Dang.
that that's what this is about.
That sucks.
And I was like, I mean, that would be good psychological horror.
That's a little,
What?
yeah.
A little too soon.
And the fact that people still do that
Oh, yeah.
to this day.
It's called organized religion. Sorry.
They just physically torture you and mentally torture you
Yeah.
until you promise you won't be gay anymore. But you're still gay because you're born that way. And if God is so perfect, God made you gay on purpose. Whatever.
And the one man who allegedly got away with being gay but was known as being straight, number 10, Michael.
I mean, I would just assume pan or bi. Omnisexual.
He seemed to have a preference.
That one's still, it's been like 9 weeks and it's still in the top 10. Michael, get out of here. You're done.
Apparently, it's made so much money for Lionsgate. It's its highest grossing film they've ever made.
Damn. I can't. I can't.
Which I was like, aren't you guys known for Saw?
Yeah, it's like, oh wow, what a high bar.
So we really like telling stories of villains and then trying to glorify them, huh?
Move on. What's next? What's last?
Well, no, I was going to say that they want to make a sequel. They want to continue the story.
Well, apparently it's not even,
It's not the complete story.
They didn't finish it, which makes me so, like, as soon as I heard that, I immediately did not want to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the point?
Now I'm going to start with this. This is not a screaming endorsement, but this was the greatest gardening show I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I was dying. And there's so many different segments. It's literally called This is a Gardening Show.
Yeah.
Starring Zach Galifianakis.
It was such a delightful, so short. There's only 6 episodes and each one is like 15 to 20 minutes at most.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like almost on television.
Yeah.
Like you could put it on BBC.
It was one of the funniest things we've watched in a long while. And fun and entertaining and delightful. And one of my favorite things. So every episode he is picking a random gardening type thing. Like root vegetables or tomatoes, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
In every one, he will interview children. Various, like, 6 to 9-year-olds somewhere.
Yeah.
And I think that's just fun because not only is it fun getting a child's perspective, because they have a very simple mindset, but also he gets to teach them about food too, but in a very fun way.
They often teach him something.
Yes.
Which has nothing to do with food.
Yes.
And then he gets to spend time out in the field with the experts, in which he usually gets his ass handed to him.
But he's very passionate. Like, he's, like, enthralled every time they're teaching him something.
And the best part, it's very wholesome. There's no profanity, nothing provocative.
Nope, if he does swear, they censor it, you know. Sorry,
Thanks, dude.
all of the dogs woke up.
And then oh man, because he's just naturally a funny guy.
He is.
Like, somebody screws up, he'll throw a joke in there, and they just won't get it. But as the viewer, you totally knew what happened.
And he talks to, like, his production team.
Yes, and they make fun of him, too.
A delightful time. Just check it out.
Yeah, I literally passed an afternoon watching Zach Galifianakis learn how to garden.
It was a lovely way to spend an afternoon. Absolutely.
If you're feeling down and out, and you need to, like, just be happy, check this out.
Yes.
Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah, we've been...
Spider Noir?
We've been charging through with it since we kind of stepped away from it. I know we went back to it yesterday.
I know, we're late to this, especially Gardening Show.
Yes, Gardening Show came out a while ago.
Yeah.
Oops.
But Spider-Man Noir sucks.
It's such a shame. I'm so conflicted.
It's so cheesy.
So they're clearly trying to capture the filming techniques, or at least certain filming techniques, of things that would be of that era.
Film noir.
I have watched a lot of black and white film, and as I can see that. It's a lot of, like, scene transitions, and even, like, the set designs. I'm like, this is a cool element. But they don't, first of all, they don't color grade properly. So rather than getting our stark black and whites, there's just many, many shades of gray, which kind of muddies the frame a lot of times.
Yep.
But also, it's real plotting as a story.
Yeah.
We're bouncing around a lot, and it feels like things aren't really moving forward.
I like that everybody's geriatric.
There's a lot of old folks in this one.
Either geriatric or they're about to start collecting that Social Security income, dude. Like, oh, we really had... If we're going to go with Nicolas Cage, who's an older man, right?
Yes.
I can't blame him for his age, but I don't know why you would cast an old Spider-Man.
He seems to be... He's having fun with it. And I do like seeing this, because we don't often see an older Spider-Man. We've seen older Batman before, you know? But having a much... Usually Spider-Man's, like, in his high school or early college days, you know?
Yeah, but... Okay, yeah, sure.
It is neat but it is like not a lot of action. It's a lot of standing around and like maybe someone will draw a gun, but nothing's really happening.
Yeah.
He's also not doing a lot of Spider-Man-ing because the spider is retired and he only like pulls out the suit.
Well, he obviously, as we keep going, he's gonna have to break that, right? And then we're gonna have to deal with a lot of the villains that we've been building up.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, you only have a certain amount of episodes. I don't think you're gonna make a sequel.
No.
And you're gonna have to land this. I should have watched it in color.
A part of me thinks it would have been better in color. I really wanted to see it in black and white because that feels more true to the character and the concept, though.
That's how it was drawn in the comics.
But there's a lot of things like every time Sandman or Tombstone are on screen, Flint Marko and Leone Lincoln are there. I keep seeing the effects.
You remembered his name?
Of course. Of course I did. I like Tombstone.
I like it too.
They also talked about it. We watched it yesterday.
I still don't think Val Kilmer is that great of an actor. No, that's a full circle.
That's a reference to the
you
Western
see that?
Tombstone.
But remember I made the Batman joke and now I gotta kill my own joke to explain it to you?
You did.
Not for you guys, but I hope you guys caught on to that.
Anyway, anytime they're on screen, I see the effects on their, like, bodies for their, like, whatever. And I'm just like, I can't really see it. I bet it looks better in color, which I think is such a shame. Should have leaned into the gimmick more, and I don't think they had enough faith in themselves, and I think they screwed themselves over.
I think when we continue back up, because we're about halfway through, maybe a little less.
I'm not sure, we're on episode 6 or 7, I think.
Oh.
So, we're a little more than halfway? Almost to the end?
10 should be the limit, right?
I don't know, 10 or 12. If it is 12, then we're about halfway. But I guess we'll see.
Okay, yeah, let's just switch the color.
It just feels like nothing's happening. Like, we're 6 or 7 episodes in, and I'm like, we're still just standing around talking about the same dead guy? Is anything going on?
Okay, there's a new movie coming out. I think it came out yesterday already. In the Hands of Dante. It will be on Netflix.
Yes.
It stars Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
It is half black and white and it's half color.
Mm-hmm.
And the black and white is the modern day, which it's 1920s America.
Yeah.
Where this mobster, Isaac, wants to, or is given the opportunity to steal Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy, but the original scripture.
Yes.
His actual handwritten pages.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This character is also obsessed with Dante.
So there's color of the story of
he's
Dante.
He's so obsessed with Dante that he has prophetic visions of being Dante in his life as he's trying to hunt down it. So then, you have the side-by-side color past tense.
Yes. It looks very interesting and complex, and it has a stacked cast, except for Gal Gadot.
Yep. And the critics hate it.
Dang.
Yeah, I was reading that before we did this, and I was like, oh, and they're like, yeah, so this was actually based on a book, and I was like, this is a book on a book?
Oh my goodness, the bookception.
And then I was like, but isn't the original book based on a different book?
It is, and that book was based on the Bible.
A different book.
Which is book on book.
But then that book was based on the Hebrew Bible, so it's book on book on book.
I mean, everyone just
book on papyrus.
Everyone just gets a nosebleed from the bookception.
Bookception.
What a shame. It looks so neat.
Yeah, I'm still gonna check it out, but when I look at those black and white pieces of it, I'm like, yeah, it was shot for that. When I look at the color, I'm like, it was shot for that. They changed it. When you look at Spider-Man, they did not. They just went in there and Premiere, and they just desaturated the crap out of everything.
When you shoot for black and white, you have to change the colors of things.
Yes.
If you look at The Lighthouse, for example, like, what color do you think is Robert Pattinson's shirt that he's wearing at any point?
Dark, right?
Yes.
It's gotta be like, oh man, it's probably green.
You're kind of close.
It's gotta be like not an olive green, but what is? I'm thinking like pine tree. I just can't remember the title of
Forest green?
It's not forest green.
It's actually red.
It's red.
Red reads as near black. on black and white film.
Nice.
But it couldn't be pitch black because his overalls are black. So they wanted the distinction between his overalls and his shirt, so that's the way to do it.
Yeah, so they did test shots.
Yeah, and like there's like we've talked about how in the Addams Family their walls were pink on set because pink read better against all the black, like their clothes and stuff and all their knickknacks in the house.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna shoot for black and white, you have to understand color in black and white, and I don't think they really thought about it. I think it's a lot of gray on gray, and it's a disappointing element of the show, which I think they could have done better.
Yeah. This week's review. I know I'm a little late because of Dover Demon and some other stuff.
And the computer falling apart.
Yeah, the other stuff. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
It held up better than I thought it was going to.
It was awesome. I cried.
In a post-Rebel Moon world, I was really expecting to look back at Zack Snyder's older stuff and thinking and seeing it as being worse, like Rebel Moon. But actually, no, it holds up.
Oh.
It's not perfect by any means.
It's totally a Zack Snyder movie.
I do still prefer the Batman by a large margin. I also prefer Christian Bale's Batman movies. But this one was very fun and good, and I like Ben Affleck a lot.
It's so unfair.
It's not fair,
No.
but we have to compare the Batman.
Fuck you.
That's how it works.
Ben Affleck didn't get his standalone.
He didn't.
He passed on it.
And honestly, the pacing of the larger narrative is the thing that holds the whole of the DCEU back. That they didn't have the slow down and take the time to actually set all this up. They tried to shove it all into this movie, and it doesn't really work in the long run.
No, it doesn't. But it is pretty good. For the DCEU, it's one of the best.
It is good.
I mean, it's the best of the best of the best of the best.
Like despite my critiques,
It's just not the Suicide Squad best.
Yes.
Or the Academy Awards winning Suicide Squad best. You know, that was the only one that got the Academy Award.
I remember the day you told me that, I died a little. I knew it would never we would never hear the end of this. That I won an award.
Don't worry, because that one will be the next DCEU film I have to review.
Yippee.
Well, I'm currently working on Batman v Superman, and as I'm going through the script, I'm realizing this is insane to put this much information in 3 hours.
It's so much stuff. And it's so much. And you were doing the director's cut too, so it's even more stuff.
Yeah, no, I have to. That was my little joke earlier on in this pod, if you didn't catch it.
Yeah.
About, like, sometimes you have to watch the director's cut for it to all make sense.
And especially with Snyder. And I love me director's cuts. I refuse to watch the theatrical version of Lord of the Rings, even though arguably I prefer how Aragorn's story ends in the third one more with a theatrical cut. I want to see the full story, even if I don't necessarily... It's the River of Skulls. I think it's goofy.
Okay, hold on. I didn't bring up Lord of the Rings. This was Critter.
It's me.
Just let that be. Note that down.
I
said I was going to back off. I'm backing off.
I just recently listened to Tom Cardy's song, It's My Story and I'll Make Them Walk If I Damn Well Tell Them, which is...
Damn.
It's a summary of Lord of the Rings, and it's like, what happens next? They walk. Somebody's following them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant it as like, if you don't like it, you're going to take a walk.
No, the whole of the first one is just them walking.
Well, what else? I don't want to do this.
No,
okay.
Not here. Not now.
But yeah, I had to use the Ultimate Edition because the theatrical is bad. We'll get into it with the review. Just give me time. Okay. I hope Supergirl goes great. The reviews are good. The forecasts for ticket sales are bad.
Well, movies. No one wants to go to theaters. It's the thing. We have to start taking this into consideration.
It's not that. It's who's starring this movie?
I don't remember her first name.
Millie Atcock.
Yeah.
Alcock or Atcock? I can't remember.
I believe it's Alcock. She's so pretty.
A lot of people are attracted to her.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's got a mouth issue. It's not like the worst thing in the world to me, right? She's not like Bruce. Oh, God.
Wayne?
Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato.
Have you seen her smile?
No.
It's like when Bruce smiles. From Nemo.
Oh, from...
Just got shark teeth, dude.
Where's the shark?
Camp Rock with a shark.
Oh, yeah, yes. She does have an awful smile. It's
Yeah.
so gummy.
Like, damn, Butterface.
I think she's pretty. Millie Alcock.
Yeah, okay.
Not Demi
Wait,
Lovato.
what?
Not Demi Lovato, not in the slate.
And then-
Supergirl.
Okay, so you have a female.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's teaming up with Lobo.
Yeah.
Which you got a... God.
Big cool Jason Momoa.
Yeah, you got a black man. A Polynesian black man playing a cool character.
Yeah.
And what's the problem we've learned about the current
Yeah.
administration within this country?
People don't like women or people of other races.
Yes, so it's... Oh, yeah, I can see why that ticket sales aren't going to be good.
I'm
not-
it'll be fun.
I'm not approaching these projects like that. I don't care about that.
Yes.
Right? I'm very excited to see them. It's just, it bums me out because I feel like when major studios get negative box receipts because of things like this, they go, well, maybe diversity isn't a really good thing.
Which is the wrong takeaway.
And we've seen
to
them
have.
do this.
I know. What? Ugh. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
We won't see it in theaters, I don't think.
No,
When it
we
hits
don't.
streaming, I totally want to watch it. It looks
Yeah.
fun.
We'll be fun and going out people soon. We just need a few months, okay? No, it's about moving, guys.
Yeah. Ugh.
We're a few months away, and it's like, this is going to be a big thing.
I'm already having stress dreams about it. Like, not gonna lie.
Nice. And then I think with this, you can take it away. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
No.
Okay.
You have to stay.
Descendants.
We watched the first 3 Descendants films.
It's called a trilogy.
I guess it's a trilogy, but there's more to the story afterwards.
God, there better not be.
The Rise of Red movie's next, and then there's the next one, like Way to Wonderland or whatever it's
Yep.
called.
Which only have better potentials. I'm just going to be honest.
I know. Oh my goodness.
But this is your thing. Go for it.
I'm watching them because I'm getting ready to review them, because I'm quickly approaching the end of Ever After High with my reviews.
Yes.
And I know this is what people say is what killed off Ever After High. I disagree, but I'll talk about that later in the review.
Well, I can say this right now. You made me watch Ever After High, the live action by Nickelodeon.
There was no live action Ever After High. There was
Oh, it's
live
Monster
action.
High.
Yes.
Okay, so I watched that one.
Yeah.
And that movie was pretty good.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
For a made-for-television movie, I loved it.
It was cute.
These are made for television also, and I'm like,
Yes.
these aren't good.
No, and they came out after Zombies, and we watched Zombies as well, and it's worse than Zombies. I'm like, how did you guys miss the mark?
And you've heard our reviews on zombies.
Yeah.
Third one's the best one, just because it's so silly.
Descendants, we watched the first 3. The main character is the worst part of it. She sucks. Mal, the actress can't act. Her face is bad. Her singing voice isn't very good. And she's just kind of a boring character. I enjoyed them, but they're not good films. I enjoyed them because they're like dumb camp, you know?
Camp Rock.
A little bit, yes.
Well, what's smarter than a rock? Everything else.
The first film is the worst of the 3, which is gonna be a shame. Because I have to start with that one.
Yeah.
They don't play with their premise enough, I don't think.
Yeah.
But as we move into the next ones, maybe they'll get better.
Maybe. It was tough.
It's neat
Like-
going back to old Disney stuff.
It is fun, but also when you get revealed, at least for me, the guy who's paying half attention, that her dad with the blue spiky hair was Hades.
Yeah.
I was like, the whole time I was like, he looks like an idiot. He looks like a burnout.
Yeah. Literally.
I know, and I mean to say that as more like the rock and roll kind of way, and he dresses up like that because he's supposed to be the burnout. But then when he flames on, you're like, oh damn, that was Hades. When I was a kid, that was a bad guy.
Yeah. The thing, they don't play with their heritage gimmick enough. And a lot of time they get the heritage wrong.
Oh, was it shortcut it or overstep it?
They don't, like, they like, one of them steals the evil queen from Snow White, the evil queen's crown, to get her magical powers. And, like, the evil queen didn't use a crown for magic powers. She was an alchemist. You don't even get your own lore right, and they do that constantly.
She also destroyed the set negatively with her nationalism.
What?
That's a Snow White reference.
Oh.
Live action.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, back to Calicut. Yeah. So I'll get around to reviewing them. The second one will be the most fun, because that's the one that introduces Harry Hook, who's insane as a character. And Uma and Gil. The villains are the fun part. The heroes are only fine.
Harry Hook?
That was his name.
They went with the alliteration thing?
I know. And I'm like, his name is Jonathan, isn't it? In the story, or James, in the original Peter Pan story, James Hook, right? And they went with Harry.
Yeah, Captain James Hook.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I liked that there is no...
Also, his name's not Hook. That was his gang name.
Yeah. They're not gonna... Also, Harry, in the story, in the movies, he has a hook hand, but he doesn't. He's just holding a hook. You see him do it, like, multiple times.
Well, it's easier to cosplay as your favorite character, Harry Hook.
He's crazy. He's a weird character. I do appreciate that we don't ever see the child of Peter Pan, because there wouldn't be one. Because he doesn't age, right?
Yeah, it would just be Peter, right?
Yeah, it's just still Peter, yeah.
It's like, oh, I gotta deal with him.
The Lost Boys might be different, because they can age, eventually.
If they get lost enough.
Well, depends. Okay.
Well, no, if you get lost enough, you might be found.
Yes, I suppose.
So then...
I guess it would be unlost as...
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of this conversation.
Okay.
We watched Descendants.
Zombies was better, I'm sorry.
It's true.
It wasn't a big bar.
Only the songs from the second movie were good. All the other songs were awful.
Yeah, the second movie had better choreography too.
It did.
But you could see everybody kind of like giving that their all.
Yes.
And then it has this other problem where the two girls, the main one, and then like...
Her best friend?
Yeah, they look the same.
In the third one, because I suspect... So then you could see that her dad was Hades. I think they changed her hair to blue to help match Hades. But her best friend, Evie, already had blue, and it's like the same shade of blue, so then they look exactly the same. Because in all the previous ones, it was like this, like, purple, like, pinkish purple color. And all of a sudden, it's blue out of nowhere. And it was very dumb and lame. And she sucks. My god, what a terrible character.
Okay, well, what else you got going this week?
I'm reviewing The Amazing Digital Circus. The final episode came out. It wasn't very good, and I talk about it. It should be out, now, depending on when you're listening to this. If you're listening to this early enough, it might be a couple hours, but yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, I try to drop these at midnight. Those who wait at midnight know that I'm often late. And I feel really sad for you guys. I do not mean to. You know when it gets posted, just know that 10 minutes before that, I woke up and went,
The podcast.
the homework.
It's when I wake up and like I peek into the hallway and I see a light shining and I'm like, oh, it is the demons, and I'm like, oh no, it's you doing the podcast.
Yeah. Just typing away things. I'm like, this tag. What's the next tag?
How do I spell?
I don't know how to spell.
What do you got going on?
What do I have going on? We gotta finish Batman v Superman.
Yes.
And then hopefully, it shouldn't take me any time, really. I don't think there's much thought behind it. It's Despicable Me.
Oh.
To get ready for Minions. Because honestly, I don't care much for this franchise.
No, but I do remember Despicable Me being at least heartfelt, cute enough for the time. I remember I hated the villain, because he wasn't funny.
Yeah, Gru.
No, the villain.
Yeah, Gru.
No.
This is gonna be fun.
Fun stuff on the horizon.
Yep. And then I got PowerOn, which I fell behind one day. Sue me. But God, Star Wars is taking too much time.
It's a big game.
It's not. I just suck.
When you fall off the map every 4 seconds.
No, I'm forced off of it.
Oh, the difference.
Yeah. Other than that, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated, drink water, drink a lot of water.
Today, the day the episode this drops, Star Fox.
Yeah.
If you guys get to play it, tell me.
Yeah. Also,
Tell me how you like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask you again next week, but I don't have time to play it.
No, not yet.
And then on top of that, The Bear, Season 5
Yes,
on Hulu.
A bunch of things are going to happen. It's all just happening literally tomorrow.
And then, on top of that, we got Avatar Season 2?
Yeah, live
This
action.
is only 2?
Yeah, this is only 2.
How
I know.
many years has it been?
It feels like 3, I think. It might also be 2 years. 2 or 3.
These guys are taking too long.
They are. The kid, that Aang is like
The kids
8
ain't
feet tall. He's like, he had a giant growth spurt.
He drove to work today.
It's like what you see on Pugsley between season 1 and 2 of Wednesday. It's like, this is a little boy. And then like, oh, look at this gigantic tree of a lad. You just grew.
Yeah. So other than that, have fun, be safe, stay hydrated.
Yes, eat your vegetables. They're delicious. Just put some salt and butter on them and they're great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's healthy. Also, drizzle some sugar. Syrup?
No, not like an overwhelming amount of butter. just helps soften it.
Okay. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Now you gotta stop it.
Why would I want to stop it?
You...
It's a never-ending show.
Between the 6-second long podcast and the infinity podcast.
Yeah, but you guys haven't gotten to the 6-minute long one. We'll play that soon. Just give it a little bit.
Okay.
I see a bunch of birds outside.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Ooh.
Bye.
Bye.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay, we're done. That's the pod. Get the fuck out.
Everyone loves those nice, succinct 6-second podcasts.
Yes.
That's what Vine was.
Exactly. It's a visual audio output.
We only need the 6 second.